Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my dray. I'm really glad you stopped by. I really hope you'll stay. I'm here with a big temu. Like, well, for me. Where's the... Don't want... Big, see? It's huge. It's big. It's big. It's big. And one of the things, I've got it all jumbled up into the one bag. It's actually 2 orders. Was due like 6 weeks ago. Never showed up. So they reimbursed me and today it showed up. Anyway. So technically it was free. Now, it always kind of makes me feel bad when that happens because it just does. When I paid for it, it didn't show up. I complained. I got my money back on credit, and then it showed up. Anyway, some necessary things, some fun things. Let's get to it. I am tired today. This was $4.84 for 2 of them. And they are, I'm wearing one. It's just a little headband, scarf or wig or whatever at the back. They're very similar in pattern. I didn't realize that they were so similar, but that's okay. I mean, they're, bright and cheerful, soft. I'm not buying any more unless it's absolutely stunning, but I've got some absolutely stunning ones I don't need anymore. Put that up there. Okay, put this here. This was, I know I wrote it down, $9.25. $9.25. And it's soft. And it's cute. For me. I mean, some people might not like it. I love it. It says, "Ew, people." It's just got, what is it, 3 or 4? 4 little kitty cats. 4 little kitty cats. And it's not obvious right away because it's dark gray and the black printing on the dark gray. But I'm really happy with that. I love that. And it is nice and soft. Sometimes the temu clothes are that swimsuity stuff. Anyway. A really pretty thank you card, which I'm going to fill out today because, excuse me, my friend next door has been helping me with my friend down the hall, and I'd like to say thank you, but it's really pretty. And some daisies and sunflowers and bumblebees on it. This is a nice little red card. And it was $1.26. And I'm going to put it right there so I don't forget to fill it out or lose it, like I had done before. I'm not even sure which of these is from which order anymore. I'm just barreling through. I'm really happy with these. By the looks of them, I haven't tried them on yet. They were $14.90. And they're like canvasy, and they're really pretty. And I'm going to just drop it down here and see if I can put my foot in it. Hope so. Well, they are canvasy, so I can wet them and stretch them if they are too tight. They're tight. But, yeah, I'll wet them and stretch them and they should be okay. My feet must be swelling because I've rarely had a problem with temu shoes as far as width. so it might be a little bit swollen. But those are really cute. So yeah, I'll just give them a spray. And I've got shoe stretchers. And I will make every attempt to stretch them. Now, on that note, this was one of the ones from way back. They were $14.90. And I think they're going to be too narrow too. They're faux leather. Just little booties. They got that fake, it's printed, but fake stacked heel. And fake zipper on one side. Oh my gosh. There's actually a little pocket in there. You could put your bus fare in there. Huh. That's kind of cool. Extra key. Comes in little styrofoam footy shape to help keep it shape. Yeah, they look pretty narrow. I'm going to try without a sock. Oh no, I think they're good. They're okay. They'll be okay. Just definitely need a sock. Alright, so yeah, I'm happy with those. They're size 41. So, those are good. Hopefully the other ones will stretch out because they're really cute. And they'll be nice and cool too for the summer because they're like, not straw, but fabric-y kind of. So, then I've been waiting for this for so long. I was really upset when it never showed up. This was 1889. It was a very good year. Yeah. It's not the softest fabric, but that's, you know, it's okay. It's white on the inside. It's a dress. I did mention that because I had decided to do well, this was from before then anyway, but to do the radiation, I'm getting some looser flowing dresses because of the area that the radiation is going to be. But it's really pretty. The top is this kind of like oatmeal, and it's printed, it's not. But the bottom is this lovely, let's see if we can get around to it, or a square to it. This pretty pattern. It's really cute. It has a little slit up the side. Not too high, hopefully, because the legs aren't gorgeous. Not anymore anyway. I'm really happy with this. What size did I get? Well, I'm sure I got a 5X. I always get a 5X. I wear a 4X, but yeah, it's going to be comfortable. And it is soft. It's just not like that cottony soft that some of them can be. So, anyway. Then, they're just barreling through, eh? This was also from that order. It would have been $11.27, which is a pretty good price. It's same fabric as the other one. Not too bad. Little swimsuity. Is that a word? It is a little bit like a bathing suit. A little shiny or whatever. And it's pretty. And now, you know, honestly, I can't remember if it's a dress or a nightgown. I think it's a dress. Should we address this problem? No, it's too long. I think it's whatever. It's pretty. It'll either be a pretty dress or a pretty nightgown. I think it's a dress. It's got a ruffle on it. That doesn't make any difference. Anyway, there's lots of loose little threads, which is probably why it was only 10 and a little bit, or like 11 bucks. But yeah, I'm happy with that. I love the color. It's like it's hard to tell, but it's like a very light mauve with some kind of purpley and burgundy flowers on it with some grays and, you know, foresty greens. It's really pretty. I will likely wear it next time. I really like that. Oh, pardon me. Getting there. Wow. I was sitting there, this is such a big order. It's so huge. It's going to take forever. It's been just barely 10 minutes and we're half done. Excuse me. Oh, that's so good. Now this, See, this I ordered for my chemo treatments, which are long, well, not long done, but they're over with. They were $9.28, and they're just little, isn't that cute? They're tiny and cute. You know, those earbuds, those things. And they're pink. And they are, I don't even know how to, wow, are they ever small? How do people not lose these things? Oh, there's a charge on them too. They're flashing. Kill. I will have to look to watch. I'll have to look at the instruction manual to figure. I've never had anything like these before. I'm used to, you know, stick them in your ear with the rope on them. But it does come with a charger and an instruction manual. And, oh, pardon me. Yeah, like I said, I got them for chemo so that I could listen to YouTube videos or music or whatever without disturbing neighbors. Don't need them for radiation because radiation is like 5 minutes. Anyway, they're fine. But to go along with them, I got, is this them? Yeah. Because I am really curious and concerned about how they fall out. I'm not even, should I try? I tried. So I did get these. These were for the pair, $1.34 for a pair of them. And they fit over your ear. And you put the little earbud thingy in there. Maybe this side's better because it's got light. And then you supposedly don't lose your earbuds. I can lose anything. I can lose something while I'm holding it. Seriously, I can. Anyway, so yeah, we'll see how they work. These also are a similar thing. They're to hold your earbuds in place, but they're prettier. They were $1.97. And you know, want to be pretty when you're sitting there in chemo, right? So $1.97. And it's the same thing. It's almost like a glasses chain. They're really cute. Look at little pink daisies. Those are pink. They look white, but they're not. They're pink. And then I guess you put your earbuds through these little silicone rings. And then like this. Neat. I like them. I could really like them. That's cute. I'll put them over there with my jewelry. Especially for the price. I might get another pair or two of them. Oh, excuse me, believe it or not already. Now going on 14 minutes. Last two things. Okay, so I crochet and embroider and all that stuff, and I had a lot of discomfort in my wrists, joints since starting this chemo. I do have a pair that are just, they were just little cuffs and they helped a bit, but I got these copper wrist braces, copper infused wrist braces, and they cover much more of your hand and wrist, and they feel good. Oh, they already feel good. So I figured I'll give them a try so I can finish up my crocheting, because I've got a couple things on the go that should have been done well over a month ago. They were $3.91 for the pair, and they feel, you know, they're fairly thick. They feel like decent quality. We'll see how they work. Just, you know, having it on my hand felt pretty good, so And then finally, this is for my grandson. It is a night light. Actually, it's kind of one of those. It's for my daughter, and my daughter loves dolphins. I did get a flat one, but the more I looked at it, I didn't really like it. And I did get her one of these before. The one that I got her before had a thunderstorm in it. Now, I don't know if this has to be plugged in, or you can charge, or if you can charge it by the looks of it. It has to be plugged in, but that's okay. We'll get a... This is spectacular. Yeah, the other one was similar size, but it had a thundercloud with a lightning bolt coming down. This one, let's see if I can get up there. This one has... Oh, come on now. That ring light is in the way. Oops, goes like this. It's 3D, the front and back. Hang on, I want to see something here. Ooh, that's hot. Is that any, there we go, that's better. That's much better. Let's see, there. Is that better too? Yeah, it's a little better. And since that thing is unplugged, they've got these twisty things on them, and they're annoying. And I'm one of those people that go, oh, I can use that for something, save it. Can't do that. Can't do that. So it also comes with a little light up base. So we're going to plug that in to this very hot charger. Ooh, it's red. Oh, it changes colors. I wonder if you can change that. Stop that. Let's see. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? See, it's a mommy dolphin and a daddy dolphin and a baby dolphin. And it's changing colors. Oh! No. Oh, nothing broke. Yay! Phew! Nothing broke. I have this really pretty... Oh no, there is a tiny little chip on it. Shoot. Just a pretty little catch-all with some poppies. I picked it up at a yard sale a couple of years ago, and I've always loved this. This thing is heavy. Okay, no cracks or breaks in it. Phew! Let's see if we can do this without destroying things. There's the front. You see? Isn't it pretty? And it changes colors. It is 3D. There's the front and back. It's beautiful. I'm really happy with this. Especially since it stayed in one piece. Oh, the purple's nice. So yeah. Okay, let's unplug that. Come on. And let's put it back in. I'm really mad at myself for letting that slip. That's... let's see. Since this whole journey started, I've lost my kitty cat's bowl, a hand mixer, chipped out of that, chipped out of the new bowl. I broke one bowl, got a new one, chipped it. Neuropathy. Another side effect. The hands kind of go bleh, and you drop things. I mean, I drop keys, I drop stuff like that, but none of that gets damaged, right? But my hand mixer was a really good hand mixer. Oh, this was yeah, $14.51, worth every penny. It's gorgeous. And I'm going to get that out to her one way or another as quickly as I can. That, surprisingly, in 20 minutes, I can have, how come I can have this teeny tiny little, like 4-item order and take 50 minutes, and then I've got that one which is like basically 2 orders, big ones, and it's only taken 20. Oh well. Weekend was quiet. I slept most of it. It rained most of it. Yeah, it's been quiet. I've been dreading an appointment that I have to, just because I don't want to go out. I mean, it's whoops. It's just a, ultrasound, one of those type things, but I just really don't want to, go out. So, and then I looked at my calendar and realized it's next month. Oop! I thought I kicked Opal, but she wasn't even there. I did find out that those black high tops that I ordered, was so excited about, they are just way too narrow. They hurt. I wore them for like 10 minutes and they hurt. So I did get a refund. I didn't have to send them back. So I will pass them on to somebody with skinnier feet. When I got my refund, I did order next size up because I really, really want a pair of those black high tops. So yeah, so they'll be here in who knows when. Who's that? Oh, that's my friend Green Garden Frog. I just got a notification. Amazing gardening stuff and frogs. She's got this nice greenhouse full of all the things that she's growing and then little frogs here and there, like real live frogs. It's cute. Everybody's been good around here. My kiddo's off on a little, fun vacation over the weekend, and my daughter, of course, is busy with a beautiful little baby, and Buddy down the hall is good. Everybody is good. It's been like I said, it's been quiet because it's been rainy and yucky and stuff like that, but it's been okay. Good sleeping weather. Oh, speaking of sleeping, I have discovered the weirdest thing. I know in the last video had the cooling blanket, the beautiful blue cooling blanket that I bought from Temu. Well, it's a little too cool. So I got up in the middle of the night and grabbed my fuzzy blanket and just threw it on top. So I had the cooling blanket and then the fuzzy blanket on top of that. And that was the weirdest sensation because I was cozy. Because the fuzzy blanket is it's just like an old fleece blanket, and it's so warm and cozy up around my shoulders. And then the cooling blanket, my skin was cool, but my body was cozy. I don't know how to explain it, but it was the weirdest feeling and wonderful. Because they finally got around to turning the heat off in the building, and we've had a couple of cooler days where it's been like 10 degrees at night, which is 10 and 10 is 20, is like low to mid 50s. So it's been fairly cool. And of course I sleep with my windows wide open. So yeah, the fuzzy blanket on the cooling blanket is a very strange sensation, but incredibly comfortable. So yeah, when I woke up and it was like, wow. Oh, pardon me. This sleepiness, tiredness, fatigue, garbage is garbage. Excuse me, itchy. With the itchies again, too. I am so glad that I don't have to go through that anymore. These stupid side effects are really annoying. The worst ones have passed. The legs are bad today, but you know, whatever. This isn't a cry fest. A wah wah. It's the wah wah show. But yeah, I'm getting now down to the end of the cycle. Itchies. It's from the Benadryl, I guess. Everything itches. And sleepy. Ugh. But yeah. No, oh gee, you're not going to be able to listen to me complain anymore. What are we going to do about that? We'll find something else. Kidding. I'm just kidding. I have decided this neat little journal that is just, I was just looking at so that I could figure out when that appointment wasn't. It also has, like this, I got this weeks ago at Dollarama. Weekly goals and to-do list and habit tracker. I don't know what I don't want to track my habits. They're all bad. Kidding. Again, kidding. But yeah, no, it says it has a weekly focus. So my weekly focus for this week would be that corner behind the chair, which you can't see because it's behind the camera, which is the safest place for it. There's a few people a little bit in my apartment that know the corner I'm talking about. But we'll just say that that's my goal, is to get that reduced by half. So I can put reduced behind chair by half. Why am I telling you this? There was a reason for me telling you this. Oh well. I keep trying to do it, but I get tired. Today is Monday. Yesterday was Opal's birthday. She is 13. It's her approximate birthday. She was delivered to them as, like, her and her siblings were delivered to them as abandoned kittens. So they don't know exactly when she was born, but they said, around the end of May. So, and then my kiddo had this beautiful cat, Dave, and the fellow who owned him, who was his cat daddy before, had picked May 24th as his Dave's birthday because it's the long weekend, it's the party weekend, the teenage kids, and I just picked the 24th so that I would remember it because it was Dave's birthday. Odd train of thought there. However, Dave passed last spring, and like spring before, a year ago. And yesterday was his birthday, and I wanted to go down to the lake and say happy birthday and throw him a little straw, his favorite toy. But it was just pouring rain. So we'll go down. I'm sure Dave won't mind if his birthday present's a little late. Miss him. He's a beautiful boy. Beautiful, beautiful boy. Very sweet, very cuddly, very affectionate, and pretty. Just those little gray tabbies, Looks like every other gray tabby, but the most beautiful one in the world, like my little Opal. She looks like every other black cat, but she is the most beautiful one in the world. Universe. A series of universes. Anyway, so she turned 13. Her gotcha day is the day before Thanksgiving, so you'll hear all of this again on Thanksgiving. Couldn't have picked a more appropriate time to bring her home. I've been thankful every day for her. She's doing well for a 13-year-old girl. My daughter's Kitty is okay. He was sick for a little while, and we were all a little bit worried, but he's I think 16 or 17 in July. Yeah. Again, a beautiful boy. Giant ears. Oh, such big ears. He's so cute. You want to imagine what Munchkin looks like. Picture Toothless the dragon with whiskers and extra paws. Munchkin's got thumbs. Extra paws. He's got like 3 extra toes on each hand. Sweet baby. used to, well, no, Natalie says he doesn't do it so much anymore. But if you would cover up your head with the blanket, he would go into panic mode and dig, 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 dig until he rescued you from the blanket. It's so cute. I miss seeing him, but we got to see some video of him on the week, or late last week, so he's a cuddly baby too. So that's cat talk. Squirrel talk is the same as always. They're around. I haven't been out much, so I haven't had much chance to visit with them. I think we're getting new neighbors across the hall. They look like a very nice couple. The last couple that was there had a beautiful little girl just before they moved out. They moved into a bigger apartment with baby. You need a baby's room, right? And I've kind of missed them. It was nice. They were very friendly and, always hello and stuff like that, which is, it's nice when your neighbors all get along. This look like a very nice couple, so. And if they're not, you just don't have to deal with them. But I'm sure they are. I made a joke either last video or the one before. I think it's a clause in the lease that you have to be a really nice person to live here. Anyway, see, I stretched out the time. Short haul, too much chat. I don't know if I'm going to make some doll or not. I am going to double check and make sure I don't have that appointment tomorrow. I really hope I don't. I just want to sleep and eat oranges and doll. Tragedy. Tragedy struck my home. Absolute devastation. It's okay. I got the wickedest craving. I saw it on, I don't know if it was on YouTube, somebody eating one or talking about one, where, it doesn't matter where, a cheesecake. So when I did my groceries last week, I ordered one of those little wheat cheesecakes. Can't eat it. Just a couple of bites and just can't eat it. I almost cried. Cheesecake is like literally one of my favorite foods, as you can tell. But it's okay. I gave it to my neighbor and they got cheesecake. That's one good thing about this weird taste thing, is my neighbors are benefiting from it. Yeah, a friend gave me a whole bag of, excuse me, instant mashed potatoes, because I love instant mashed potatoes. They're easy, they're soft, palatable, and in the beginning I could eat them. And then something changed, and I can't eat them anymore, so I gave them all back to her. Pass on to someone else. Same with pudding. Like chocolate. Oh my gosh. Chocolate has been my lifeline. It's like second blood. Can't eat chocolate. Just tiny little bits now and then. Wow. That's really strange. It's really strange. But I'm still eating my oranges, so that makes me happy. Anyway, there's my dietary report. Dal and oranges and Jell-O, but not the refrigerated Jell-O. That's weird. There's a different texture to it, and it's just weird. But it's tasty. It's just a weird texture. That's okay. My friend down the hall eats it. Oh, you don't eat that little point. Hair's really coming in. I have one eyebrow coming in, and it's gray. Well, I think they were before. I never really paid attention to my eyebrows before. However, I'm done talking. I'm going to go heat up the last of my dal and stretch out and watch some cartoons, because I'm a grown-up. And whenever the next order comes in, or something exciting happens, or whatever, I will be back. Until then, Be well. Be good. I'm not going to say it. Yes, I will. If you can't be good, be careful. Nobody saw that. I itchy hands. And I'm scratching my fingers. But anyway, we don't... Okay. Have a lovely week. And I will see you soon. Okay? Bye.